guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about how I edit my Instagram photos. And today I'm going to be showing you how I edit like a selfie. Before you watch the rest of this video, I want you to go down below and check out an article that I have linked for you. It is about this girl who decided to quit social media and go on all of her old Instagram posts and recaption them as to what was actually going on in her life. Her statement is that Instagram and social media is not reality, and that it's not real and you can't take it as reality. I think a lot of times we get a little bit brainwashed scrolling through people's Instagram feeds and we forget that it's like that person is showing us a snapshot of something they wanted you to see, and they edited it, they put filters on it, they did whatever they wanted to do to make it look better in their opinion, and then they shared it with you. And that is not reality, that is not real life, and that's also not what life is about. So I just want you, before you watch this video and before you see how I edit my pictures, to realize that this isn't real life. Instagram is not real life, and you can't think that you know a person 100% by scrolling through their Instagram feed, and you can't put yourself down or put other people down on social media or based off of something you saw on social media. It's just not real life, and we have to get back to communicating and loving each other and being good to each other in person. That's my little spiel. I just needed to get it out there before I did this video because it's a little bit vain for me. I don't know, it feels a little weird, but
I want to show you how I edit my pics. I just want you to realize I know it's not real.
So I just created a makeup tutorial on this look here, and I took a picture, and once I post that makeup tutorial on YouTube, I'm going to post the picture to my Instagram, letting people know that I posted a new video of this makeup. So that is the reason behind this selfie. I usually have reasons behind my selfie, at least I try to. I mean, sometimes the reason's just I look cute today, and that's okay. Okay, so usually I take my pictures on my camera, and I take about 5,000, and then I put them on my computer, and I look through them and I pick my favorites, and then I'll just airdrop them to my phone, and I will edit them on there because I like editing apps on my phone better for some reason. The first app I'm using is Facetune, and I just like to smooth a few things and sharpen a few things, whether it be my face or whether it be an object. It doesn't matter. I just like to always smooth certain parts of a picture and sharpen other parts of a picture so some things stand out and other things do not stand out. So I'm just gonna pick the pick. So I think I go with this one. I never really know which one to go with. I'm just gonna go with this one. If I end up hating it, it's fine. Okay, so this is my face. If this were an object, I wouldn't be looking for zits. I would just be looking for things in the picture that I didn't really want to stand out. But since this is a face, I'm going to be looking for any blemishes, and I'm going to take the patch tool and just patch them out. Yes, do you see that right there? You can just take away zits. That is how you know the gram is not real. You can take away acne, which is kind of insane, but I mean, I want to show you to do it so that we can all do it, so that there's all an equal playing field of no acne. And some of them, if you can't totally see, I just leave it because whatever, I don't care. I just try to get the big ones out of the way. And then I will go in and smooth some things out. Now, I like to smooth the background of a lot of my pictures, or if I have something in a picture that I don't want to stand out, sometimes I'll smooth it. For my face, I'm just smoothing out like my pores or any areas that look like a little bit rough or like dry, kind of, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? And then I sharpen some things. So there are certain parts of a picture that I always want to stand out, the focal point of the picture. Whenever I'm working on people's faces or my own face, I really like to make people's eyes pop. So I go into the details section and I just go over the eyes. Now, don't do this too much. You can look absolutely insane if you do this a little bit too much, so please take caution with both the smoothing feature and the detail feature. So since this is a makeup look that I'm editing this photo for, I am going to also make sure that my eyeshadow stands out. So I'm just going to go over like my inner corners a little bit. my Cupid's bow, so some highlight be poppin'. And then yeah, that's basically done. This is the before and the after. So you can tell it's not that different. I really didn't change my face that much. Just, I don't know, I just wanted to make a few things sharper and a few things smoother. So then you are going to save this to your phone. I save it to my camera roll, and once it's done saving, I go into VSCO. VSCO is like my favorite app ever. I love the filters that are on there. I just think it's so pretty. So you're gonna go and pick your picture, and then I'm going to go in and see, first of all, I might take down the exposure a little bit and bump up that contrast. I'm going to leave the contrast how it is and see what the filter does. So then I like to go through and look at all the filters. My favorite filters are this one, B5. It's like this gorgeous black and white filter, and the blacks are like really rich and dark. I love that one. C1 is one of my other favorites. It's just really warm and pretty. But you can see that in all of these, it's a little bit too bright. So I'm going to go back in to the little tools section and turn down the exposure even more. That one's kind of pretty. I always like to turn down the amount of filter that's on my photo just a little bit, because sometimes I think they can come off a little strong. And then I'm going to sharpen the image. So I just like to go up about one or two, I'll do 2 notches. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna see if there's another filter I like more. I'm like a very indecisive human being. Okay, so once you have picked your filter, you're just gonna save it to your camera roll. So you hit the little dots and you save it. And you always wanna save it as actual size so that it doesn't pixelate or turn down the resolution of your photo. Then you can pop over to the gram and we can just post this little selfie. So what I always do with all of my pictures is I hit those 2 arrows in the lower left hand corner so the full picture is in frame. Now obviously if there's some things you don't want in frame, oh girl, wrong picture. If there's some things you don't want in the frame, you can like zoom it in and crop it a little bit. I think that's about it. Oh, got a text. So then you want to come up with some sort of caption. Mine are usually lame. So lame caption, hello YouTubes, and then you're just gonna hit OK and you're gonna post it. And yeah, that's how I edit my Instagram photos. You can check out my Instagram. It's me, Sarah Marie, just like my YouTube channel. And that is how you edit a photo, specifically a selfie.